Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you are all doing well today. Um, we're back. We are back for some more Pokemon Silver. Pokemon Silver Foreverlocke Challenge. Good times all around. I do want to go ahead and preface today's stream with I apologize. I apologize for the fact that I'm probably going to be incredibly low energy today. I do feel really bad about that. Um, I was up much later than I intended to be last night. I've been working basically every day after stream. I've been working like nonstop on like getting stuff ready for the Discord for the like big Discord overhaul that I'm doing. And I got a little carried away last night and lost track of time and didn't wind up going to bed until like 1:30 in the morning. Um, so I am a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy right now, but I'm gonna try and hang in there for you guys so that we can be here and have some fun. Have some fun in Pokemon Silver. It'll be great times. But yeah, I do apologize if I'm a little low energy. We have a couple of updates here, so I'll go ahead and give you a quick rundown here. Vanellope is the only one who's unchanged from yesterday. Just level 17. Um, on the way to 18, I figured you guys would want to see her evolve, so I went ahead and left her as is. We have Mag and the rest of the crew at level 19. I'll just say that now. Tackle Thunderbolt, easy peasy. Mew's got, I believe, the standard affair. Yeah, Psychic Pound, Transform, Cut. Dupe has, let's see here. Yep, learned Poison Powder. I believe was the big exciting one. But I'm honestly probably not gonna use it, and you guys will see why in a minute. Um, we have good old Shirley. Oopsie, I hit the button way too fast there. Scratch, Poison Sting, Earthquake, and Iron Tail. Learned Poison Sting, I think, during grinding between streams. So, yay. And then yeah, we got good old Jeb our Quilava. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Ember Leer, Smokescreen Headbutt. Pretty typical Quilava affair. But yeah, so between streams, I did some grinding, like I said. I also went into the PC and grabbed all the items out of there. These are all items that carried over from our Crystal playthrough. So just so for those of you who maybe weren't here when I've explained this before, or like didn't understand like how the Foreverlocke works in full, items carry over between playthroughs of the same generation. So anything that we get in Johto, as long as we can have a Pokemon hold an item that we got in our Crystal playthrough, it carried over into the Silver playthrough because it's our next Gen 2 playthrough. So yeah, so that's how we have like the experience shared. That's how we have all these cool items that like we randomly have them from our last playthrough. Um, the one that is of intrigue and here on the items pocket is Bright Powder. Bright Powder is good. Bright Powder is great. I'm gonna give it to Penelope. I think that's a good plan. So I'm gonna do that. Never Melt Ice, not particularly useful right now, and that's fine. That's fine. We don't really need to do anything with it. But aside from the items pocket, the other place of interest is the TMs pocket, because we were able to carry over some cool TMs from our last playthrough. So yeah, here they all are. Nothing too horribly fancy. Mostly pretty normal stuff. There's nothing that really stands out as like, whoa. I suppose except for maybe Zap Cannon, but Zap Cannon's accuracy is garbo, so I'm probably not actually going to use it. But I will absolutely use Sludge Bomb, and that's why I was mentioning how I don't think that we're going to have Poison Powder for much longer. Giving Dupe some nice Poison Stab is a very, very good plan, and Sludge Bomb is a very, very good move, so we're definitely going to do that. Definitely gonna do that. So let's see, yeah, just let me double check. Yeah, Poison Powder is like the only one here that I don't want, because I want Sleep Powder, because Gen 2 is bugged where the only status ailments that actually affect catch rate are Sleep and Freeze, so definitely want someone to be able to put things to sleep with. And then, yeah, Wrap and Vine are just really useful moves. Or Wrap is really good in tandem with status ailments, and Vine Whip is obviously Stab, so yeah, get rid of Poison Powder, we just don't really need it. We don't really need it, and Sludge Bomb is a nice stab, powerful move, so we want that. We definitely want that. So there you go, dupe. I don't think there's anything else that we really want to teach right now, but we do have like a nice little handful of TMs whenever the mood strikes us if we get anything different on our team or what have you. We've got plenty of options. But yes, from here, we are in fact going to be jumping into the third gym. We are going to go take on Whitney. That is the next thing on our to-do list. So we're just going to jump right in, and I think it'll be fun times. I think it will be fun. But yeah, oh, and hopefully we can get Vanellope to evolve. That would be lovely. That would be most lovely. A little quiet here on Twitch today too, which I guess kind of works out, just because I am so low energy today. But yeah, good stuff. Maybe people will roll in later in the stream. Maybe I'm not the only one having one of those kind of mornings, I guess. Yeah, it's usually a little more talkative in here, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just here to have fun. We're here to have fun. Have fun and take on this gym here. Be good stuff. It'll be nice to have a Pidgeotto once we get there. Let's see if we could just get a dang Pidgey family line Pokemon into the Hall of Fame already, because we've used the Pidgey line so many freaking times now in this challenge. It's about time we actually got one of them into the stinking Hall of Fame. At least that is my take on the matter. Get 'em, Vanellope. Okay, here comes a Sentret. Get you taken down. Okay, a couple flies ought to do the trick. And hopefully, with you being level 17, hopefully that equals a level up here. We might actually immediately get a Pidgeotto. That would be cool. That would be cool in one battle. Hey, there it is, level 18, baby. Level 18, baby. What? Vanellope is evolving. Oh, and she's doing a dance. She's doing a dance about it, you guys. That's pretty great. Vanellope evolved into Pidgeotto. Amazing. Oh, hey, Pingu. How's it going? Good to see you. But yay, we got a Pidgeotto. How exciting. Get to add that to the layout. Pidgeotto in slot 4. Very cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks nice. That looks really nice. Oh, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to have Vanellope as an evolved Pokemon. Very, very cool. Love it. Love it. Alright, cool. I'm gonna quickly go heal up. Honestly, how are we doing on potions? It might not be a bad idea to go buy some. No, we got 10 potions. That's probably plenty. That's plenty, but I will go heal real quick. Just because I want to get Vanellope another level up before we actually get to Whitney. I think that would be ideal. Yeah, how are you doing today, Pingu? It's good to see you as always. You usually show up like right at the start and say hello, so I was like, oh, I guess everyone must have slept in today. I was saying right at the beginning that I was up way too late last night. I accidentally overworked on the Discord, cause that's what I was doing. I was working on the Discord like all night last night, and I accidentally got carried away and wound up staying up till like 1:30 in the morning. So, yeah, that was I'm pretty low energy today myself, so I was thinking, oh, maybe other people are also having like low energy days. Oh boy. You were away? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, no worries. Not a problem at all. We all have to do what we gotta do. Oh, look at this Meowth, though. Look at this sprite. That's adorable. That is an adorable Meowth sprite. I love it. I love it. Very, very good. Okay, cool. Meowth goes down. Nice and critical hit there, too, which I will appreciate. I will definitely appreciate. Alright, another Meowth. Cool. Now Bite is actually a dark move, so at least there's that. He did not get stabbed from that bite. And we hit it with the fly. Yeah, Bite is a dark move, but in Gen 1 it's not a dark move, because dark doesn't exist in Gen 1. Yeah, I don't know why. It is kind of funny. It's kind of funny that you can bite a ghost, but you can't tackle a ghost. You cannot bite a ghost. Or no, you can't. Oh gosh, excuse me. Oh gosh, I'm getting so tired of that. I'm getting so tired of that. But yeah, you can bite a ghost, but you can't tackle a ghost, as we all know. What's going on, Pingu? You're having a little panic attack in the chat there. What's up? Oh, the battle? That was alright. I mean, it was a little bit scary, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh gosh, my throat is all sorts of froggy. All sorts of froggy, and I hate it. I'm so tired of it. I guess it's just like the time of year, I guess. It's just the time of year. God, my voice sounds all funny now, too. I don't really know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it. I guess I'll just fight this girl. Press the go back button. What does that even mean? Oh gosh, I just cannot seem to get a clear throat. Okay, let's go. Last carry, fight me with your snubble. Fight me with your snubble. I will take it on in battle. Okay, I think I'm feeling a little better now. Goodness gracious. I swear I never had these problems until I started streaming. Get a gigantic cup of coffee. I have a modest-sized cup of coffee next to me. It is not the biggest cup I own though. I have a very, very large coffee cup that I like to drink from sometimes. It just has a big heart with the shape of a dog on it. It's very cute. It's very cute, and it's also very, very big. It can fit like a standard like coffee cup like that you would like have in your house. Just for a generic cup of coffee. That coffee cup is like twice. Like it could fit two like full cups of like a regular coffee cup size. It's pretty great. You can't drink coffee? Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, yeah. I mean, I that makes sense. If I could not drink coffee, I would be a sad camper. I'd be a very sad camper because I kind of need the caffeine in order to function these days. But that's mostly just because I'm not on like a good like I'm really bad at like sleep habits and stuff like that. So it's almost entirely my own doing that I require caffeine in order to function. I could theoretically quit one day, quit drinking caffeine just entirely, and just try and like have like natural mornings. But it's hard. It's really hard. And I don't know, like with getting up in the morning just to getting up in the morning to stream, I can't imagine not being able to, or like just being able to like wake up naturally at like 8 a.m. and then stream at 9. Like I cannot imagine it. For what, like even when I'm like, when I haven't had caffeine in a while, I still somehow manage to, I manage to sleep in until like noon or whatever. Like it's just my natural sleep patterns like me to be up at night for some reason. Oh gosh, I will be so ready for these allergies to be gone soon. I will be so ready. But yeah, no, I'm a night owl. I'm an absolute night owl. I have been honestly since I made the schedule for the Foreverlocke to be at like where I start at 9 in the morning, which was actually mostly just to do with the fact that my neighbors are really loud during the evening time. Yeah, no, I kind of looked at it as like oh, I can force myself to get into the habit of being up in the mornings, and then while it is working, I'm like consistently getting up in the morning, I still have this like undying desire to be up late into the evening, which I have been trying to work on. But I don't know, shrug. We're making it happen. Also, these Jigglypuffs are freaking adorable. Freaking adorable. I love that shade of pink. The shade of pink that this Jigglypuff is here. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. But yeah, at the very least, I may be tired today, but I made great progress, great progress on the Discord updates for tomorrow. It should literally be to the point where as long as I do all the work that I need to, like, get the last few things that I need done today, as long as that goes down, then the Discord should be going live effective tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get up earlier than usual tomorrow, and launch the Discord proper, which will be very, very exciting. I hope that you are all looking forward to it, because I have put a crap ton of work into it. It will be very, very stylish and very, very organized, and I'm very, very much looking forward to it. It will also be like super functional, which is nice. It will be super duper functional and like easy to navigate, which is cool. Very, very pumped. But yeah, it's gym leader time, baby. It's time to take on Whitney and her dang old mill tank. Her mill tank that lives in infamy. But what do we wanna, let's see. What do we wanna actually do to this mill tank is a question. We don't really have anything that's like super effective against it. I guess I could just throw out Mew and use Psychic. That's not a horrible idea. It's like actually not a horrible idea. I suppose we should deal with that Clefairy first though, if nothing else. I guess let's... I mean, we could double Mew, I guess. Just use Mew against both. I guess. It's probably the safe play, right? Probably the safe way. And it's technically Mew's turn to like level up anyway, so you know. Whatevs. Plus, with Mew, we don't have to worry about the attract, which I think Whitney still has that in Gen 2. I know it's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But I'm pretty sure in Gen 2 she still has the attract and rollout combo. So we will go in with Mew and be immune to your attract and do what we gotta do. It should be good stuff. Alright, here we go. We're gonna stand up here. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You wanna battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Alright, here we go. We're taking on Whitney. Oh hey, it's Maxie. Hi, Maxie. How's it going? Gym leader time, baby. Alright, we throw out our Mew, and we hit the Psychic button. Okay, good damage. Good damage. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I think we should be in good shape, honestly. With a Mew, I feel like we should be in good shape. I just hope we can do some decent damage to the Miltank. Clefairy goes down relatively easily. Hey, Casper's here. Good morning. We're taking on Whitney, like literally right now. Welcome. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I think just go for Psychic. Hope for special defense drops and good damage. That's not bad. 3-hit KO. How much does rollout do? Oh, we're fine. We're like actually fine. 3-hit KO and she's locked into rollout now. This is easy. This Miltank is literally toast. Oh, it's a critical hit. Hot damn. Hot damn. That was a really fast gym leader. And everyone's all like, oh yeah, Miltank, Whitney's Miltank always gave me trouble in gold and silver. Well, to that I say, to that I raise you a psychic from a Mew. Should everyone playing gold silver back in the day should have just used a Mew. That's what I'm saying. Like you should have just done it. You should have just had a Mew and you should have just used it. Come on. Come on, it's easy. It's easy. That's funny. Little buy Miltank. I know, right? Yep. It just went right down. Cool. Mew learned Mega Punch naturally, which is hilarious. But yeah, there we go. We defeated Whitney just like that. Sob. Wah, you're mean. You shouldn't be so serious. You child, you. Oh, I got called a child. That feels bad. Wah. You meanie. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Huh? What? What do you want? A badge? Oh right, I forgot. Here's the plain badge. Hey, we got a plain badge. There we go. We add that to the layout. We add it to the layout immediately. Well, bam. There's our third badge, everybody. Very cool. Put a ring on that finger. Lol. But yeah, there we go. That was pathetically easy. Like, I thought they would at least give us a little bit of a challenge, but nope. We just, I guess when we hit the Mew button, and we just absolutely destroy. There was nothing she could do, I guess. So we just completely creamed her. I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. We got ourselves a third badge and we could just move right on. Love that it's just a plain badge. Yeah, I mean, because it's normal, so therefore it is just plain. Yeah, I'm waiting for the day that we get the bland badge. It's just like, oh, it's just bland. The mild badge. Honestly, these aren't that bad either. They're like not that out of the realm of possibility, which is kind of amusing. Speaking of badge names, one thing that actually triggered me greatly was Sword and Shield badge names. They just cut their losses and they were just like, you know what? It's the grass badge, fire badge, electric badge. Like, you know what I mean? It's the rock badge, it's the ice badge. It's just like, come on, really? That's what they went with in Sword and Shield and it pissed me off. I was just like, you have like zero creativity right now. And the thing that was especially triggering is that there's a fairy gym leader who gives a fairy badge, but there's already been a fairy badge in Gen 6. So there's two fairy badges. There's the Kalos fairy badge, and there's the Galar fairy badge, which is deeply triggering. It's deeply triggering. Also, I just remembered we were going to do the freaking bug catching contest. So we're going to do that. But yeah, let's jump in. Let's jump into the bug catching contest, you guys. I remembered that we talked about doing that yesterday, so we're going to do it. And hopefully get a cool bug Pokemon out of the deal. Let's see. Who do we want to actually bring with us, though? Probably, actually, you know what? We should probably do Dupe, because it has Sleep Powder. That makes sense. Yeah, let's do the bug catching contest. We haven't gotten a national park encounter yet, so that's what we're going to do. Today's Tuesday. That means that the bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? Yes, I would. Shake my head. Where has creativity in Pokemon gone? I know, right? It's very upsetting. Sword and Shield triggered me on like multiple fronts. So I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I have like honestly, like if you guys let me, I will probably refrain, but I could like actually go off about Sword and Shield for like a while. I have a lot of problems with it. I still had fun with it, and you know, props to you if you enjoyed it in full. But I could actually go off about Sword and Shield. Yeah, more than one Pokemon, you'll have to use Bellsprout, the first Pokemon in your party. Is that okay with you? Yes, it is. Fine, we'll hold on to your other Pokemon while you compete. This is Pokemon Roulette for the contest helper. Cool. Here are the Park Balls for the contest. Liz received 20 Park Balls. Alright. Alright, so yeah, we got 20 minutes to try and catch a good bug. So yeah, basically the Nuzlocke rules are still in effect. Whatever the first bug I catch is the one that we have to rock out with. It's our national park encounter. But we do have the entire Weedle line and the entire Caterpie line, so hopefully we can get a good bug out of it. That would be ideal. So yeah, like I said, we have the entire Butterfree and the entire Weedle line, so we're not at all worried about catching either of those two families. So like something cool like a Scyther maybe would be awesome. Scyther would be cool. Pinsir. Heracross maybe? I'm not sure exactly what's available during the bug catching contest, but any number of things. Oh wait, that's right. We don't actually fight them in this, do we? We just have to throw balls at them. Right? Is that correct? No, maybe that's not correct. Maybe I misread that just now. Okay, Kakuna. We don't want that. We don't want the Kakuna. We have zero interest in the Kakuna. Because we have those lines. Let's see the Scyther. Let's see the Pinsir. No, get out of here. Get on out of here. Come on, give us the good bug. Give us the good bug. Yep, Scyther, where are you? Exactly, Casper. Exactly. Okay, we don't want Caterpie either. We don't want it. We already have that full line. We don't want Beedrill. As cool as it is to see a wild Beedrill, we don't need it. We don't need it. We need... We have the full Venonat line as well. Yep. Yep, we have the full Venonat line. We don't need it. Don't need it. Come on, where is it at? Paris? Hold on, I actually don't think we have a Paris. Oh, that would be such a shame. Hold on. Let me double check. Paris. Oh, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I'm gonna be so... I mean, not disappointed, but like... Okay, I guess a little. Yeah, no, we don't have Paris or Parasect. This is the one. This is the one. Alright, we're getting a Paris. That's kind of a bummer. But, I mean, Paris is still cool, I guess. It is still cool, I guess. Put it to sleep. And we'll wrap it. And yeah, I mean, I can't imagine Paris is really gonna get us like a cool reward either, so it's kind of a lose-lose scenario. I mean, we get the Paris out of the deal, which is not that bad of a thing, but it is just kind of like underwhelming. When we could have gotten a cool like Scyther or Pinsir or something, but oh well. It do be that way sometimes. Let's get ourselves a Paris. Okay, it should be in range, I hope now. Should be in range for a good clean catch. Give it that park ball. Hey, there we go. We got it. We got the Paris. Beautiful. Go ahead and write that down. Let's make it our Parasect. I will make it our Parasect. I think that is a good plan. So there we go. We have Parasect squared away for the living dex. At the end of the day, that's the objective. Even if it's not as exciting of a Pokemon as it could be, it's still not that bad. Oh, we don't get to name it. I guess we have to like actually finish the contest first, huh? Yeah. So wait, do we just hit quit or quit and be judged? Oh my god. I love the little blurb in the bottom left there. Quit and be judged. There's something about the simplicity of that statement that just really amuses me. Quit and be judged. It's just like, yeah, that's basically just how life works. If you quit, you'll be judged. anyways, sorry, that just deeply amuses me for some reason. Oh, that's funny. Attendus, welcome, good to see you, Attendus. Need that on a shirt, absolutely, I need that on a shirt. Oh goodness, sorry, just fiddling with something here real fast. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, sorry about that. I forgot to open up my stream manager. So yeah, there we go. Would you like to end the contest? Yes, I would. I've got the Paris. Casper says, I feel like attacked right now. Quit and be judged. We will now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third was Bugcatcher Ed, who caught a Butterfree. The score was 258 points. The second was Schoolboy Kip, who caught a Kakuna. Holy cow, he caught a Kakuna! The score was 261 points. The bug catching contest winner is Bugcatcher Josh, who caught a Butterfree. Well darn, we didn't even make third. We're trash. It turns out we're trash, everybody. It was a good run. And we got a berry. We got a berry as a consolation prize. Wahoo! Imagine you're in a tournament, you go to like a trading card tournament, like where the prize is like $10,000. And they're just like, as a consolation prize, have a blueberry, and they just give you like a singular blueberry. That's basically what this is. Give a nickname to the Paris you received. Yes, please. So I actually have a name for Paris. It's sort of a goofy name. For those of you who have played Ace Attorney, the first case of Ace Attorney has a portion where it talks about a particular. I won't spoil it entirely for anyone who hasn't played the series before. But anyways, there's a bit where they talk about a character having gone to Paris on vacation. But that's actually a change for the English version of Ace Attorney. In Japan, the entire Ace Attorney series is set in Japan, but here here in the West, it's set in the States. So they changed, for whatever reason, they decided to change it to Paris. Originally, it was New York. New York was the place that character went to on vacation in the first case of Ace Attorney. So as a result, because it's like Paris, the Pokemon's name is Paris. I like to name my Parasects New York. I think it's kind of funny. It's a little convoluted, but it's fun. I think it's fun. So this is New York. This is New York, the Parasect. Okay, cool. So yeah, New York, the Parasect is now in the box. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm glad that you appreciate that, Casper. I had a feeling you might. Alright, cool. So let us proceed. We don't have an encounter on this route. I intentionally avoided going onto this route when we were at Violet City, just so I could keep in mind that yeah, definitely snag an encounter here. So yeah, we'll just move right along. We gotta fight this guy who actually I believe actually killed one of our Pokemon in the last playthrough, so I'm gonna be extra careful against him. Gonna be extra careful. Let's go out to Shirley, I think, is a good plan. Take whatever berry is on here. Hey, it's an ice berry. I'll take it. I'll take an ice berry. Alright, and then we'll fight this bozo. I'm going to read your thoughts. All right, well, let's see it then. But yeah, this guy, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, he has a Kadabra, and the Kadabra like actually killed one of our Pokemon back in Crystal. So, gonna play it safe and just go for the big earthquake, the big ol' earthquake on these Abras and Kadabras and such. Because they are very defensively frail. Okay, another Abra's coming out. I am gonna switch for the Abra, just so I can reset the accuracy drop from the Flash. I think that is a good plan. We'll go to Vanellope for this Abra, and then we'll swap back into Shirley for the Kadabra. I think that's a good plan. I gotta love that there's more strategy involved in this battle than there was in Whitney's battle, but you know, it do be that way. Get him, Vanellope. You're a good bird. Hey, Abra goes right down. Very nice. Vanellope hits level 22. Or 20 as well, I suppose. So yeah, very good. Very good. Okay, and Kadabra. Kadabra is coming out. So, back out to Shirley, and we will Earthquake. As we've gotten a few more people in chat, I will preface today with the fact that I was accidentally up for a lot later last night than I meant to be, and that is why I'm a little bit lower energy today than I usually am. So I hope that you guys don't mind that. I am trying my best here to remain entertaining, fun, and possibly cool, though I'm a little doubtful on that last one. But that's just that's less to do with the fact that I'm sleepy, and more to do with the fact that I question that on a daily basis. Thanks to my studies, I'm ready for any Pokemon. Up late, you say? Yeah. I was working on the Discord. I spent all evening working on updating the Discord. A little sandbean shaking the entire earth. I know, right? I know, right? He do shake the earth. He do shake the earth, the whole earth. The whole earth, if you will. Okay, let's go out to Jeb. Go out to Jeb. This Tangela is quite cyan. That is an unexpected amount of cyan on that Tangela. When does Quilava get like Flame Wheel or whatever? I feel like it's taken a long time. Maybe it's just Heart Gold and Soul Silver coloring my expectations, but I thought I got it a lot sooner than I have. Then again, I also thought that you got Ember a lot sooner than you get it in this game, so I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything about Gen 2. I don't know anything about nothing. Schoolboy Allen goes down like a chump, so at least there's that. Oh, that's right, this dang tree. Okay, yeah, we gotta go back to Goldenrod. I remember now. This dang Sudowoodo. We gotta go get that. We gotta go get the, Kind of weird. I'm pretty sure they added an event with that in Crystal, like where there was like an actual little girl there, but I guess that's just not in this version. We gotta go get the, what's it called? The, it's just a watering pail? I feel like it had a funny name, like a squirt bottle or something like that. I don't remember. My favorite is the version of the watering pail that they have in X and Y. It's called a Sprinklotad. It's a Sprinklotad. That's amazing that they call it that. A Sprinklotad. That's so cute. I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, squirt bottle. Yeah, give me that squirt bottle, girl. Thank you. Yeah, Sprinklotad is great. There's a couple of others, like Whalmer Pail, but that's like they missed the opportunity to call it like a whale, but like spelled like a pail. So I give them some points, but not like all the points on that one. But Sprinklotad, ooh, that just that's like good quality. That's good quality punnage right there. That's good quality stuff. It just rolls right off the tongue, and I love it. But in any case, we have acquired the squirt bottle. So we're going to go and inconvenience the Sudowoodo. And it will be great. We already have Sudowoodo. It would normally be considered a static encounter under normal circumstances, but we have already acquired Sudowoodo back at Crystal, so we do not actually need to catch this one. We will simply remove it from the premises. Let's go with... Actually, Shirley's fine. We could use Shirley against the Sudowoodo. So Weird Tree use Squirt Bottle? Absolutely. The Weird Tree doesn't like the Squirt Bottle. The Weird Tree attacked. Okay. Hate when that happens. I hate when I pour water on a tree and then it gets up and tries to punch me. Feel like that's happening a little too often, actually. Alright, we give it the Earthquake. We hopefully get Shirley to level 20 out of this. That'll be cool. Nice. Not quite enough to kill, but I'll take it. I had a weird dream last night. I had a really weird dream last night that just like popped back into my head just now. I had a dream that I was shopping at a 7-Eleven, which is for those of you who aren't in the States, is a convenience store. I was shopping at a 7-Eleven, and the manager like had to leave. Like there was like a manager there, and he said, "Hey, I need you to run the store. I have to leave now. It's an emergency." And he left, and then I was just a manager of a 7-Eleven for like the dream. That was the dream. That was the whole dream. I don't know why. It was very strange. It had like that's literally all there is to it. Like there's no like extra fluff to it. It's just literally I just had a dream that I became a 7-Eleven manager like for a few minutes. And that was the dream. Okay, so this is a new area. Hold on. We gotta catch Pokemon before we move on here. We didn't catch anything in this grass here, so let's catch something in this grass. Let's see here. But yeah, so there you go. There's a small dive into the mind of Lydia. A small dive into the mind of Lydia where she briefly becomes a 7-Eleven manager for a little bit. And that's all that happens. That's the only thing. Okay, out to Dupe. And we see what we can get in this grass here. It's a Nidoran. Well, we actually do need a Nidoking, so this will in fact be our encounter. This will in fact be what we be catching today. The same strategy as usual. We'll Sleep Powder into Wrap until it's low enough to throw a ball at it. Works for me. But yeah, how are you all doing today? Oh, the question of the day today. Is what is your favorite Johto gym leader? I was hoping to like spring that while we were fighting Whitney. I was like, oh, this is topical because we're taking on like one of the more infamous gym leaders of the Johto region. But that didn't wind up taking very long, so I guess I'll ask it now. Just like, yeah, the question of the day: who is your favorite Johto gym leader? Definitely let me know there in that Twitch chat. I would love to hear. I'd love to hear your favorite Johto gym leader. I've mentioned in past streams that I absolutely adore the human characters above all others in the Pokemon series. So I'd definitely be interested to hear who you guys like. My favorite Johto gym leader personally is probably either Whitney or Claire. I think I bounce back and forth between the two because I love that they have so much personality. Like Whitney has that little like, oh, I'm gonna cry because I lost thing. I think that's super cute. And then Claire has that like a very similar arc of just like, I won't admit that I lost to you until you go and do a fancy challenge. Which I don't know. I like that they added more like personality to the gym leaders than like say the Gen 1 gym leaders. So it's very cool. Also, we caught a Nidoran, so yay. This will be our Nidoking. Wahoo. Okay, what do we name it? We like to name our Nidokings after coins. What do we name you? You can't be Nickel because we already used Nickel. I think we're out of American money. because we did penny, we did nickel, we did dime, we did quarter. I guess I could do like silver dollar. I like dollar. I guess I could just go dollar. Dollar coin. Will dollar coin fit? It will fit. Cool. I'll call dollar coin. I know that that's a really, really outdated currency, but it's still technically a coin. The dollar coin. Sure, why not? Casper says, I like Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine is cute. Jasmine is cute. I do like Jasmine a lot as well. She's a little plain, design-wise for me, but I think she's really sweet. I like her whole little bit with the Ampharos in the lighthouse. I think that's adorable. I think it's quite adorable. It makes me it's weird though because it makes me want like to associate Ampharos with or Ampharos, excuse me. It makes me want to associate Ampharos with Jasmine, but at the same time, she's a steel type user, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It does not make a whole lot of sense. Also, this is a separate area, so I'm going to get an encounter here as well. But yeah, Jasmine is quite precious. Quite precious indeed. Very, very cute. It's a ladybug. It's a bug friend. Hello, bug friend. I'm like 90% sure that we don't have anything from the ladybug line. No, that's not right. Why do I feel like we have 5-star? Do we have Ledian? Yeah, we have a Ledian named 5-star. Okay, cool. So we don't have a Ladybug though, so we will try and get a Ladybug. Oh, Yumi is here. Oh, good timing. Good timing. We found a bug friend. I open stream and the first thing I hear is Jasmine is cute, and I have to agree, she's very cute. And goals. Yes, Jasmine is quite cute. Jasmine is quite cute. Yeah, that's the question of the day today, Yumi. Is who is your favorite gym leader? I think I have your answer. But yes, also bug friend. We're gonna catch a ladybug. Let's put it to sleep. It didn't affect ladybug. Aw, supersonic though. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Come on, be our friend. We just want you to be our friend. You gotta go with Bugsy. Bugsy is pretty cute too. I like him. I like that he's just like this little dork. Also, I take a funny amount of intrigue in the fact that like I think that even today I feel like 50% of people still think that Bugsy is a girl, which really amuses me. Just like ambiguously gendered, which is very funny. You like to think of Bugsy as a demi-boy? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think the idea is just that he's young. He's supposed to be like 12 or something like that, like really, really young. So it's like hard to tell. But I guess it's like the long hair and like sort of, you know, cutesy eyes and stuff like that that like throws people off. Plus, Bugsy's not a very common name. It is a real name though. Fun fact. Like there are actual people who are named Bugsy. It's not just a ham-fisted bug pun. Although it is still a bug pun. There are actual people named Bugsy, which is hilarious. Yeah. Stay in the ball, bug friend. Hey, we got the ladybug. We got the ladybug. Wonderful. Let me write that down. Yay, we got a ladybug. What to name a ladybug? It will not be a Ledian. We already have a Ledian. What do we name this female ladybug? Oh gosh, my voice is being silly again. Excuse me. Okay, hopefully that's better. Yeah, what do we name a ladybug? Any suggestions in the chat? I would definitely appreciate suggestions for a ladybug name. Cause I always name my Ledians. I like to name them 5-star because ladybug is a 5-star Pokemon, which is always amused me that that's what its like classification title is. That it's just a good Pokemon. It's 5 stars. But I don't know what to name ladybug. I mean, my default is always just gonna be to go to like and just name it some random regular person's name. So how about how about Lydia? But that's my name. But that's my name just spelled differently. That's my name. I am not a Lydia. If anything, I want to be an Audino. um, but it does sound similar to Lydia. You're correct. Adel? Because it's Lydia backwards. I see what you did there, Maxi. But you know what's weird though is I actually have heard of that as a name. I don't think spelled that way before, but I have actually heard of someone named Adel before. Um, how about here? I will do this. How about we do Lydia? There we go. I kind of like that. This is Lydia. Oh, that's kind of funny. Lydia. Yumi says, also I didn't make the connection that your name is Lydia. I just took the name Lids as is. Yeah, it's funny. I think some people think I just like hats. I don't just like hats. It's literally just a nickname for Lydia. Yeah. It's funny. I don't just like hats. Okay, cool. We get some berries out of the deal. Good stuff. We get red apricorn. I'll take it. Probably never going to actually go to Kurt and give him these apricorns, but you know what? We'll take them. We'll take them just so they can fill up space and piss us off later when our inventory fills up. I like that idea. And there's the Pidgey. Yeah, no, in case you guys are curious, yeah, people call me Lids, just because it's shorthand for my name. Yeah, it's like I had a friend who I was really close with for a good long while who started calling me that, and it just sort of stuck. So that's why I just sort of started rolling with it. I wound up making it my screen handle, my online handle. So there you go. There you go. Casper says, in relation to the topic of Bugsy and gender, it took me playing Pokemon Masters to realize that Tate and Liza weren't twin sisters. But now I'm like, Tate is trans and uses he, him pronouns. Oh, dang! I'm into it. I'm into it. I especially appreciate the idea that it's like, I like the idea that it's like they realized early on, because they're young, right? Tate and Liza are pretty young, so it's like, yeah, they realized early on that that was a fact, and so they're able to like make that transition like really early in life. That's cool. I like that plan. I like that headcanon, Casper. Yumi says, "Ooh, I think of it the other way, where Tate is a trans girl who isn't out yet." Aww, aw, that's cute. That's cute. Well, I hope that one day we can have Liza and then a lovely girl alongside Liza. One day when Tate is ready to make that step. The anticipation for the lore in the Pokemon series that we'll probably never get. So sad. So sad. Let me heal up Dupe here real fast. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, trust me, if anyone can appreciate a good Pokemon headcanon, it's definitely me. It's definitely me, because I have like a billion Pokemon headcanons. Liza is absolutely very supportive of her sibling regardless. Of course, they're telekinetically linked. They're not telekinetically, telepathically, that's the one. Yeah, they're telepathically linked, so they literally She, Liza quite literally knows exactly how Tate feels. So, oh god, someone get on the fanfiction on this one. I need this in my life. I need to read the like psychic link between Liza and Tate, where Tate, Tate realizes that they're a girl deep down, and Liza is fully supportive because she quite literally is able to psychically feel how Tate feels. Where's the fanfiction? Give me the fanfiction. I need you guys to do this for me. Oh hey, it's Bill. Hi Bill. Also, we made it to Eckertique, yay. Gender fluid Tate. Yes, I'm into it. I'm into it. Hi, I'm Bill. Who are you? Liz, huh? You've come at the right time. I just finished adjustments on my time capsule. You know that Pokemon can be traded, right? Not in the Foreverlocke, my friend. Not in the Foreverlocke, they can't. Yeah, let's go, gender fluid Tate. Let's make it happen, you guys. Let's make it happen. Where's the fanfiction at? I need you guys to buckle down and make this happen for me, okay? I need it. I need it. I'm trying to decide which I prefer between the idea of Tate not being out yet, or Tate having been a born a girl and then transitioned into a young man. I am trying to decide which I think I like more. I like both a lot. I like both scenarios. They both have excellent potential for an entertaining read or an entertaining watch or what have you, whatever media format it wound up being translated into. Translated into? No, okay, I'll see myself out. Now's not the time. Lydia, stop. Yeah, we already got encounter here. What do we want to do next here? Are we really gonna just like? There's no way we could just jump into Morty. There's no way, because he's got level 24 Pokemon or whatever. We're not ready for that. We're not ready for that, I don't think. But also, like, what are we gonna do? I guess we go do the tower over here. The timing is a little awkward because, like, we're, like, dead center in the middle of the stream. But I also don't know what we could really do to, like, soak up levels before we actually fight Morty. We might actually have to stop and grind. Also, it's our good rival who wants to change the world, and he wants to change this rotting world and rid the world of all criminal scum. It's good old Kira. Good old Kira is here. Well, anyway, I'm getting tired of having a wimp like you always showing up. And then he writes my name in the death note. It's very sad. Yumi says it's like Tails from Sonic. They're 100% trans, but I can't tell if I prefer them as a trans guy, trans girl, or some sort of non-binary or fluid. It's true. It's true. Tails definitely has the, like... I know that, like, with those kinds of characters who, like, when you're growing up, like, really young, and you're, like, not as able to easily discern gender, there are those characters, like Tails and Bugsy, who, like... could be either. Like there's always that person you talk to who's just like, what? Tails isn't a girl? What? It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Okay, let me switch here. Oh yeah, no levitate yet. So go Shirley, get him. Yeah, no, fun times to be had. Curse. Oh, that's obnoxious. Well, I'm just gonna quickly earthquake you if that's okay. Yeah, like Tails, I feel like was a character like that. Bugsy was definitely a character like that. Another one that I used to hear a lot. I knew someone who was entirely confident that Double D from Ed, Edd n Eddy was a girl, and I was like, no. And they're like, but the long hair, and I'm like, hair? What are you talking about? He's wearing a hat. There's literally entire plot points about that being a hat. And he was just like, no, it's hair. And I'm just like, it's not. Yeah. So, yeah, there's definitely those kinds of characters. Definitely those kinds of characters out there. Alright, we need to switch to get rid of this curse. Go Mew. Yumi says, I always thought Kenny from Beyblade was a girl. I've never seen the Beyblade TV show, so I guess I can't really make too much of a comment on that, but maybe they are a girl. Question mark? That is up for headcanon debate. All right, Mew hits level 21. Very good. At the end of the day, what are we all but human bodies with free will to do as we please? Go Jeb. Get him, Jeb. Okay, we Ember the Magnemite. Aw, doesn't kill though. Feels bad. Aw, Supersonic. That's obnoxious. So obnoxious. Yeah. So like, what do you guys think I should do? Should I? I could theoretically like start walking like all the way to Olivine. There's nothing stopping me from walking to Olivine, but I won't be able to progress. I won't be able to progress until I get Surf. So I could theoretically use all the trainers that lead down to Olivine to train up and get ready to fight Morty, or I could save those trainers and use them to grind up to prepare for Chuck after Morty, and instead we could just like go into the grass and like use speed up to grind. Do you guys have a preference on that? Because I'm a little bit unsure on what I should do. I'm not feeling confident that we could go and fight Morty with only level 20 Pokemon. I would want to at least have like 23s across the board probably. So would you guys be okay if I grinded with speed up in the wild to get to level 23, or would you prefer that I go and fight trainers at regular speed, and then maybe we fight Morty either at the end of today's session or like at the beginning of tomorrow's session? I am up for suggestion, I think. Get him, Jeb. Dang it. Can you even damage Pidgeotto without using Curse? Good question. You're welcome to confirm that for me. I don't have what his movesets are in front of me right now. Yeah, I mean, good question. I'm not sure. But I am gonna switch to Pidgeotto now that you mentioned Pidgeotto, because this Zubat's giving me the business. Okay. Confuse Ray. That's really annoying. Wait, you have Supersonic and Confuse Ray, or did you use Confuse Ray last time and I'm just like misremembering? No, the Magnemite had Supersonic. That's right. That's right. I'm not crazy. I was gonna say that would be a bold play to be rocking Supersonic and Confuse Ray. Come on, Vanellope, get him. Can you just get in there with that quick attack? Confuse no more. Very good. Very good. Oh, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Looks like Gengar has Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and the Haunters have Mimic. Okay, so he does have options against normal types. Not particularly good options, but he does have options. So if he set up just the right way, it could actually be bad for us. If I remember right, his Ace is level 25. So yeah, that's level 25 Gengar is not really looking good for me. I know that our Mew could probably... Honestly, if we train just our Mew, the Mew could probably deal with the whole team, but I do want to keep things level across the board if I can help it. Earthquake and Psychic from Sandshrew and Mew would probably be fine, but I do think that getting leveled up before at least a little bit. I'm not saying we have to get like 25s across the board or anything, but I definitely want to like be more competent than we are right now. We can also get encounters. There's like a billion encounters we could go get right now. Do we have to fight the Kimono Girl? Let's fight the Kimono Girls. How about that? That's what we'll do right now. Casper says the fly animation looks like the Pokemon getting beamed up. I know, right? Beam me up, Scotty. Casper says, Hypnosis and Dream Eater combo. Indeed. Indeed. What a combo. Let's beat up some Kimono Girls. That sounds fun. I wish that I could remember what order they're in. I really cannot remember. Is there any one of the Anyone that we have that can deal with all of them? Mag actually I think can, right? Well, the Flareon would be a problem. Alright, Vanellope, I guess. Well, no, but I want experience. Alright, whatever. Mag, let's just hope that whichever one we click first is not the Flareon. Hello. You have lovely Pokemon. May I see them in battle? Yes, you may. Thank you for asking politely. Oh, god dang it. That was the one, well, at least we know which one it is now. So now Mag can handle the rest. That's the one evolution I was asking you not to show me. Gosh darn it. Oh, that did a lot of damage. What the heck? Can you please go down to this earthquake? Okay, good. Good. Oh, you're very strong. Okay, and now we fight you. I always dance with my Pokemon, of course I also train them. Let's go. What do you have? You guys like that theory? You guys like that theory that Valerie, the gym leader from Gen 6, is the secret Komodo girl? The secret fairy Komodo girl? It's a fun one. A fun headcanon. Okay, Thunderbolt 2 shots. I can deal with that as long as Mag can hit. Nope, we're gonna miss. Come on, Maggie, you can do it. You can do it. Valerie is Toad's a Komodo girl? Yeah, you right, Yumi. I'm Toad's a Komodo girl. Let's go. 100%, 100%. I mean, it's a fun idea. It's a really fun idea. I wish, honestly, I'm willing to take anything I can get with the Gen 6 characters because I feel like of all of the characters in the entire Pokemon series, they are the least fleshed out. With the exception of Karina, basically all of the Gen 6 gym leaders are incredibly underdeveloped, and I would love to like just have that like juicy bit of like lore to associate with them. So yeah, I'm on board. If Valerie were the Komodo girl, like she like was born and raised in Johto and then came to Kalos, I'm 100% on board with that. Also, my headcanon is that Valerie uses fae and fair pronouns and is a non-binary lesbian. I mean, I'm down. I am down with that. I am 100% down with that. We're really playing the sand attack game here today, I see. Can we stop, please? It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Go to Vanellope. Okay, give it the fly there, Vanellope. Gonna whittle down this dang Umbreon. Because it has really high defense. Do what we gotta do. Yeah, no, like I said, unfortunately, I think Kalos has the biggest problem with like character intrigue because basically none of them really stand out. Honestly, my favorite gym leader in Kalos is Viola, but that's mostly just based on her design. I think she's cute. But aside from the fact that she has a cute design, like she's really like a non-character. She has sister. Alexa is her sister, so at least like there's that bit of lore to associate with her. But I don't know. I mean, that's the reason that I like Black and White so much. Is like all of the gym leaders are cool and interesting, except for like arguably like the triplets, Silent, Crescent, Chili. But like even them, their gimmick makes them interesting at least. So, I don't know. I love the Unova gym leaders. They're all great. Every single one of them. I love all of the Unova gym leaders. I mean, do the gym leaders in earlier gens stand out much? Arguably no, especially in their debuts. But the difference is that they've had time to develop, because those gym leaders have been seen twice. I would argue that especially like Misty got a huge jump in Gen 2 because she literally goes out on that date and you actually come in and ruin her date in order to fight her in her gym. And that's hilarious. That's like actually hilarious. But I mean, to be fair, yeah, like a lot of them probably not. Like you could make arguments for Blaine because his gym burned down and he's sad about it. But no, the Gen 1 gym leader, I guess they get a certain. Sorry, I'm like going through menus here. The Gen 1 gym leaders get a certain like not necessarily a pass, but like they're so iconic that it almost outweighs the fact that they have like no personality. So I don't know. It's hard. Honestly it's not very fair, but like I don't know. I think one would struggle to argue that people would dislike the Gen 1 gym leaders because of their iconic status. But I don't know. I suppose it's up for debate. I would say that Gen 3 has some pretty solid gym leaders, especially in the remakes. Personality-wise, I mean, I love all the gym leaders to be fair, like in every generation. But personality-wise, Gen 3 does a good job. Gen 4 could probably be better. Gen 5 is really, really good. Like Gen 5 set the bar so freaking high for me that it's kind of been hard to follow up since. Gen 6, like I said, needs a lot of work. And then the trial captains in Alola are actually awesome. They're actually all amazing characters. I love them. I love the trial captains in Alola. I think every single one of them is an excellent addition. I just wish that you fought them. You don't fight them in those games. That makes me sad. Also, side note, it is canon that Valerie is from Johto. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know that. Where does that info come from? Is there like an NPC who says that in the game or something? Also, can this Vaporeon chill for a minute and just get hit by this Vine Whip? Gosh darn it. Let me switch. Let's go Vanellope. Get him with the quick attack. Get him with the quickle tickle. Hey, Jeb hits level 20. Very good. Alright. And I think that was the last one, right? No, one more. Okay. One more. Let's do it with Vanellope. Wait, who's left? We did Vaporeon. Did we do Jolteon yet? I don't think we did. Maybe we did. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about anime girls. I was thinking about anime girls. Oops. Yumi says, oh, according to a tourist in Kalos' hotels, Valerie is from the Johto region. Valerie herself confirms this as a fact in Pokemon Masters EX. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Very cool. I mean, yeah, it only adds to the headcanon then that she's a kimono girl. Like, maybe she's like straight up from Ecruteak City. That would be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. Casper says, Gen 5 set the bar so high, thinks about the entire Plasma Castle arc. I know, right? Also, what a cool scene in Black and White, like where the freaking castle doors come down and all that stuff. Or not the doors, but the little like jutting like walkways, like just blast into this. First off, how in the world did Ghetsis build that? like I like to imagine that the Elite Four are all sitting around in their little rooms in their chairs or whatever, and they're just like, huh, what do you guys think that construction sounding noise is? They're just like, oh, it's probably like a bee or something. Like, meanwhile, there's like Team Plasma guys like just building this building underground so that it can pop up later. Oh, that's funny. Anyways. It's just a bee drill. Yeah, it's just a bee drill. It's just a bee drill. It's probably just a bee drill out there flying around. Like, whatever. It's probably nothing. Okay, cool. We beat the Komodo girls. Yay. Give us Surf, please. Oh, Yumi says in both the original Japanese game and anime, Valerie speaks with a Kyoto dialect of Japanese. Ecruteak City is in the Johto region is inspired by the city of Kyoto, and some of its residents use the same dialect. In Pokemon Masters EX, Ethan mistakes Valerie for a Komodo girl uh, who comes from Ecruteak City and also uses evolutions. Interesting. I mean, they say mistakes Valerie for a kimono girl, but it does lead one to wonder. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, and then this guy will give us Surf, so at least we can get that real quick. That's pretty good. Yes, I know what Surf is, thank you. Yeah, no, that's super interesting. Super duper interesting little nuggets of lore. I love it. I'm gonna quickly go heal up. What is the game? Like, we can actually, like, fully explore, which is kind of crazy. Even if Faye denies it, I still claim Valerie as a kimono girl regardless. I mean, yeah, I'm into it. I'm into the idea. I'm into the idea. It's a fun headcanon. It's a very, very fun headcanon. I like it. How about this, you guys? Why don't we just go get a crap ton of encounters today? We can basically, I think at this point, we can get anything that isn't the ocean. So that's kind of crazy. Like everything before Icefall Cave or Ice Cave or Ice Cave. Is it Ice Cave? Ice Cavern? That one. You guys know the one. Um, we could basically get all of our wild Pokemon encounters up until the ocean and up until Ice Cave. So let's just go do it. Let's just go get some encounters. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I hope you guys are ready to help me nickname things because I will need the assistance. I will absolutely need the assistance. Let me get this Great Ball situation going here. Let's get like 20 Great Balls. And yeah, let's spend the episode getting let's spend the rest of this stream going and catching a bunch of stuff. How about that? That sounds fun. That sounds super fun. Grab whatever this is. Ultra Ball, I'll take it. Does someone want to remind me where we get strength again? Oh god, do you need Flash in here? What? Did they change that? Did they change that in Crystal so that you didn't need Flash? Because I don't remember needing Flash in here. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, well, maybe I will teach something Flash then. I don't remember needing Flash in here. In Mount Mortar. Also, that Zubat was not our first encounter, incidentally. Alright, we'll teach Flash to Mag, that's fine. That's fine. Use Flash. That Zubat was not our encounter because I already have that, full line. Yeah, let's see what we can get in Mount Mortar. Yeah, please someone remind me where we get strength. For some reason, it's not coming to me right now. It's not coming to me. I feel like I had this problem last time I played Gen 2 as well. Because Heart Gold and Soul Silver just gives it to you, like, right in front of Mount Mortar. But I have no idea where else it would be. We already have the full Machop lane, incidentally. Already have it. Olivine City Cafe, that's where it is. Thank you, Dapper Kirby. Thank you very much. Also welcome. Also welcome. Welcome to stream. We have the full Geodude line. There might not be anything we can get in Mount Mortar, you guys. There might not be anything. I will double check. I know that you can get Merrills here in Crystal, but I think that's a Crystal thing. Let's see. Mount Mortar. What is available here real fast? We'll take a peek on the Bulbapids. Let's see. There's Rattata, Zubat, Machop, Geodude. Oh, and there is Marill. Do we even actually need... I don't think we actually need Marill now that I think about it. I don't think so. We'll take a look here real fast. Marill or Azumarill, do we need them? They're 1% encounter. We do. We do actually need a Marill. We do not have a Marill. So yeah, let's look for that Let me double check. Yeah, 1% in Mount Mortar on the entrance level. Or on the entrance level. Okay, cool. We have to go back to the entrance level. Okay, this counts as the entrance level, right? Pretty sure? Pretty sure this counts. Okay, cool. Sorry, just getting my screens all put back together here. Yumi says in Masters EX, part of a dialogue and is Valerie saying, "I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not one of the kimono girls. I'm a fashion designer." Okay, so I mean that feels like a pretty hard deconfirm, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I wonder if that means that like they literally like people like had heard of that theory and they were like, "Nope, we're just gonna go ahead and outright say that that's not the case." That's kind of a bummer that they would like actually debunk it like that, but I guess at the same time it also alleviates that like curiosity. Yeah, I think it's still a fun headcanon though. It's still a very fun idea, in my opinion. In my opinion. Okay, yeah, so we're looking for this 1% Meryl right now. So let me do some speed up here. We have the full Rattata line. We have the full Zubat line. Where is that Meryl at? Let's see it. There it is. There's that cute little blue. Cute little blue. I love it. Alright, give it the sleep powder, dupe. We miss. We miss. It feels bad. But yeah, so I'm thinking we spend today's stream going out and catching as many things as we can, and then we open tomorrow, and I'll do some off stream grinding, so that you guys don't have to sit through that. I'll do some off stream grinding, and then we will take on Morty tomorrow. I think that seems like a reasonable plan. If you guys are approve of that, that's what I'll do. That is what I will do, with y'all's approval. Faye says Faye's not a kimono girl, but never say Faye that was never one. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It could in fact be. It could in fact be the case. Keep wrapping this Meryl. Yeah, I think we had a Meryl named Blue, B-L-O-O, before, but sadly it perished back in Crystal. If I recall correctly, it was Crystal. Or no, was it? Maybe it was Gen 3 actually. I don't remember. It's been a while. I think it was Gen 3 actually. I'm just gonna try a lure ball. Why not? Nope. Nope. Okay, let's wrap it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Get it down into the yellow, and then we'll try a ball. Especially after moving to Kalos, maybe Faye had to leave the title behind as it was an Ecruteak thing. It could be. Could be. I mean, like I said, I'm waiting for the really cool fan fiction story that someone writes where they go deep dive. I would love to read that. I would love to read that. That sounds amazing. I'm clinging to this headcanon. You know what? You cling as hard as you want to, because it's a fun and good headcanon, Yumi. You clutch onto that tight. I love it. I love it. I think it's fun. I think it's really fun. There's a lot of really fun, like cool, like headcanons with gym leaders and Pokemon. I feel. Okay, cool. Meryl. What do we name this Meryl? It's a boy Meryl. What do we name this little blue boy? What to name this little blue boy, everybody? Any suggestions? Any suggestions on the Meryl? Obvious answer is Pika Blue. I mean, it did cross my mind. Of course it crossed my mind. um, like I said, I did have one named BLOO, and I thought that was a cute name. But I already used that. Maxie says Mitch. Why Mitch? That's so random. It's so random. Blooper. See, a blooper's cute, but is immediately going to remind me of the squid bad guys from Mario. So probably, and that's not really appropriate for a Meryl to call a Meryl a squid. What's a good mouse name? What's a good mouse name? Honestly, Mickey's not bad. Is for as incredibly generic as it is. Dapper Kirby says Balthazar. So silly. I kind of like it though. Balthazar. You know what? Just for you, Dapper Kirby. We're gonna call it Balthazar. That sprite is Jogglypuff. Indeed. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Yumi, but I couldn't help it because Jogglypuff made me giggle. Yeah, no, that's no, I'm not naming it Bert. No, give me Bert. I bet I'll give you Bert later, Pingu. I like Balthazar. It's Balthazar. Did I spell it right? No, I'm missing an L. Hold on. Well, I'm spelling it just like Dapper Kirby has it here. Balthazar. Okay, cool. Don't worry, Pingu. We will get the Bert. We will get the Bert soon. There was a lot of suggestions for names, and you just got beat a little bit on the timing. Just got beat a little bit on the timing. You'll get your Bert. I promise. Is the pun because the ball equals round? I think honestly, okay, yeah, Dapper Kirby says you got it. You got it. You can confirm. I questioned the validity of that, Dapper Kirby, or if it's just it's a coincidence and now you're just rolling with it. I'm on to you, bucko. I'm on to you. Okay, cool. So we can get an encounter on this route as well, theoretically. Dapper bucko. Dapper bucko. That's cute. Yeah, stay out with Dupe. What can we get? What route is this even? Hold on. Is this a sign? Will you tell me what route this is? Mount Mortar, Waterfall Cave inside. Okay, well. Okay, well, let's see here. Pokegear, right? That has the map. This is Route 42. Okay, Route 42. Let's see what we can get. Anything cool? Is there anything to be had here on Route 42? We have that full line. I'm so tired of seeing Spearows, you guys. I'm so tired of seeing them. We have the full Spearow line. We've had it for like forever now. So apparently I can't type well. Damn, letters too close to, don't even worry about that. Ooh, it's a Mareep! Ooh, that's exciting. Don't even worry about that, Yumi. I am an absolute like terrible typist, especially on a cell phone. You should see me. Like I like my track record for typing on a cell phone is like the worst. It's like actually the worst. Steve would be a genuinely good name for a Mareep. I can't lie. You're not wrong. That would be cute. This is a girl. Steve feels like it has a certain masculine energy to it, so probably wait on that one. Dapper Kirby says you're good. I always make typos in chat that I'm too lazy to correct. It's true. It's true. It do be that way sometimes. Put the Mareep to sleep. Yes, it is a Mareep, Casper. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm probably if I catch it, I'm probably so normally I like to get nickname suggestions from you guys. I really do enjoy doing that. But I actually have a very special name that I'm gonna name it. It's incredibly basic. It's incredibly boring and basic, but it's the name that I've named Ampharos for a very long time. And I'm probably gonna go with that, to be honest. Just because I like to pay homage to like Pokemon from past playthroughs that I've done, if they were like particularly special. And my Ampharos carried me through a really tough Heart Gold Nuzlocke, and I wanna pay homage to that Ampharos, I think. You guys are gonna be very underwhelmed by it, I'll tell you that. Whose idea was it to have the I and O keys next to each other? It's too easy to mistype one or the other and make another existing word. I know, right? How dare you put the vowels next to each other? They should all be separated. They should all be separated. This is blasphemy. Yeah, I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball at this. Actually, I actually really want this Mareep. I want it really bad. Let me double check. Do we have any of the Mareep line? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Oh, it didn't stay in the ball. Sad. So sad. Yeah, no, we don't have a single one of the Mareep line. We do not have a single one, so we are good. I bet it's just a girl name. No, it's not. It's really lame. It's just Amp. A-M-P. Amp. I called it Amp. I was really little when I played that run of Heart Gold, so yeah, that's what it is. For people's pleasure, here's a fun fact. Ampharos comes from the Amphere, the unit of light, and Pharos, the Greek word for lighthouse. It's true. It's true. And yet, for some reason, its canonical pronunciation is Ampharos, which I'm sure some of you have been like, why is she saying Ampharos? That sounds weird, because most people call it Ampharos, but it is officially pronounced Ampharos. There's 2 sources to confirm that it is called Ampharos, not Ampharos. All right, cool. Let's throw a ball at it. I do that all the time where I catch a Mareep, name it Amphi. I mean, it's like such a no-brainer, right? It's like there's literally a nickname in a canonically nicknamed Ampharos named named Amphi. So like it just works. It just works. But yay, we got the Mareep. Very good. We'll write down that we are catching an Ampharos. The anime Amphi was named Sparkle. That actually triggered me greatly, Yumi, when I saw that episode. When I saw that they named it Sparkle instead of Amphi, I was like, what? I mean, don't get me wrong. Points for being a more creative name, but then I immediately take those points away for being contradictory to the source material. because I'm that asshole. Okay, cool. Give a nickname to Mareep. I am going to name it Amp. Again, incredibly underwhelming, I know, but it holds a special that Ampharos, excuse me. I don't know why I'm saying Ampharos so much today. I'm usually fine about that. That Ampharos holds a very, very special place in my heart because I used it to like no end. It was like that Pokemon in that playthrough that you just like throw out in every situation. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna name it Amp. Okay, cool. So we got the Route 42 encounter. Let's come up here and get our Route 40, I assume, Route 43 encounter up north of here. I just realized you could call a male Mareep Woolium. How did I not notice that pun before? That is a good pun. That is a very good pun. Okay, so this is... Let me just double check. This is Route 43. Okay, cool. I don't think we can get Lake of Rage yet, but maybe we'll walk up there anyway and see. Maybe we will. Oh, hey, it's another Mareep. I'll take it. So yeah, this is Flaffy or Mareep then. So we'll try for it. We just spend the Twitch stream catching sheep. Fun times. Fun times. Oh, come on. I am literally blind. I am literally blind. Come on, Dupe. Get him. Okay, because I have to bring this up every time Wooloo is mentioned because it frustrates me to no end. Wooloo can't learn rollout. What? Can it really not, Yumi? That's deeply upsetting. That's like actually upsetting. That's literally exactly what it does in the game. But it doesn't learn rollout? Oh, that's upsetting. Why? Game Freak, why? You had one job. You had one job. Come on. Aw, that's That's actually really troubling. And I thought that them taking the National Pokedex out was bad. That's deeply upsetting. More reasons for me to dunk on Sword and Shield. My word. Cause I needed more. It's not like Rollout was removed from Gen 8, which I could understand if that were the case. So Rollout's still in Gen 8, but they intentionally did not give it to Wooloo. How troubling. How incredibly troubling. That is truly a shame. That is truly a shame. I am not a fan of that. Okay, cool. We got the Mareep. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's make this our... Why don't we make this our Mareep? So, like an actual Mareep. This will be our Mareep. So, what to name the Mareep names? If it were a boy, Pingu, if you're still there, I would have named it Bert. But since it's a girl, I'll name it something else. Some moves and learn sets choices are extremely bothersome to me. I agree. There's a lot of moveset stuff in Pokemon that's troubling. Sword and Shield and otherwise. Dapper Kirby says, and yet Wooper is allowed to learn Ice Punch while Wooloo's travesty exists. I know, right? I know. It's truly terrible. Or like how freaking Rhyhorn has Tail Whip whilst having no tail. It's pretty great. Galarian, Mr. Mime, and Mr. Rhyme can't learn Aurora Veil. Like what? What? They can't make an ice wall, despite being an ice Pokemon making walls. That's deeply upsetting. What the hell? Oh gosh, Game Freak, why? Also, what are we naming this Mareep? I'm taking suggestions. Lay 'em on me. Mary was suggested earlier. I'll probably go with that unless I get something better. Yeah, okay. Mary. Yep. I'm seeing Mary's. Oh, I like that spelling, Maxi. I like that spell. I'm gonna do that unique spelling at least, especially since it works with Mareep. Yeah, it's Mary, but it's spelled with 2 E's. Yay. Casper says, I thought not having a national Pokedex was bad. I thought the story itself wasn't fleshed out. I thought having paid DLC was bad. And now I know Wooloo can't learn Rollout. Ah, that's deeply troubling. That's, oh yeah. We already have all these reasons to dunk on Sword and Shield, and now we have the most important reason to dunk on Sword and Shield. Ooh, it's a giraffe egg. Can we get to the headbutt trees at Lake of Rage? I don't know if we can or not yet. I don't know if we can. Cause I wouldn't mind looking up to see what's like an actual Flappy. Wait, this is our encounter. No, we already got the encounter here. I'm stupid. It hasn't transitioned yet. We're not at Lake of Rage yet. Okay, let's move on. Oh geez, hello. Can I get around that somehow? I don't think so. I think I have to fight them. Can't escape. Oh no. Yumi says, I need to have a conversation with whoever decided Pokemon movesets in Gen 8, though they probably only speak Japanese. Japanese? What am I even? I can't even read. Only speak Japanese, so the conversation wouldn't really go well. Yeah, that seems like a recipe for disaster. But yeah, no, that is deeply bothersome. Certainly there are those moves that it's just like, okay, I can give you some wiggle room on, but like Wooloo can't learn Rollout. Come on. It's not even like a good move necessarily. Like I don't think it would competitively break Wooloo to have it. So like that means that it was probably literally just an oversight on their part, which is yeah, very dumb. Very, very dumb. Also, I don't know why I actually fought that Pidgeotto, but you know, whatever. Would you get this? Some Kira guy made fun of my Pokemon. Darn it, my Pokemon moves great. And then this guy dies from a heart attack, mysteriously. And it plays like the really intense background orchestrated music. Oh geez, Nidoking. Holy cow. Holy cow, can you turn it down a peg there, my friend? You turn it down just a little bit. Let's go to Shirley. Yumi says that when I was playing Shield, I waited so long for my Wooloo to learn Rollout, I kept Defense Curl on. Yeah, it gets Defense Curl too! It gets Defense Curl, so if it did learn Rollout, then it would literally be able to do the funny Rollout thing. Oh, that's so upsetting. Oh, that makes it worse. That makes it even worse that it has Defense Curl, but not Rollout. Oh, man. Man. That's a shame. That really is a shame. Hey, dupe hits level 21. I think that means it's gonna evolve, actually, you guys. That's exciting. That's exciting. I'm pretty sure Bellsprout evolves at level 21, right? I know that Oddish does. Yeah, dupe is evolving, you guys. Oh, that's exciting. That's so exciting. Weepin' Bell into yeah, Weepin' Bell into slot 2. Yay! We got the dupey boy. We got the dupe. Yay! That's exciting. We got the Weepin' Bell. Very nice. Okay, cool. I think I have to fight these guys. In that case, yeah. I want to see if we can get to the headbutt trees, because maybe we can get like a Heracross or something. So I'm gonna try and see if we can do that. If there's not any headbutt trees at the Lake of Rage, then I guess we'll just go back for now and just ignore this encounter for the time being. Oh, we didn't have to fight that guy. Nice. Okay, there's headbutt trees here. Good. All right, I'm gonna pull up the headbutt calculator. Yumi says also kind of bothers me for Aurora Veil that Cast Form can't learn it, but that's a Gen 7 issue, and Cast Form isn't even in Gen 8, but it should have been. I mean, I know that different people have different opinions on this, but I am among those people who believes that maybe just all of the Pokemon should have been in Gen 8. I would very much have liked to have been able to make another living dex, which is literally my favorite thing to do in Pokemon, is make living dexes. Would have loved to have been able to make a Gen 8 one, but I can't. I won't get into that. I'll go off. Real quick, I'm going to pull up the headbutt calculator and see if we can get anything cool at the Lake of Rage. Headbutt calculator. Okay, here, let's see. At the Lake of Rage. Okay. And let's see. Can we get anything cool here? Yes, it looks like we have access to the rare encounter here. If we come up over yonder, in this tree, I believe, if I'm looking at this correctly, there should be the possibility for Pineco here. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. That's what we're gonna shoot for. It'll be great. Okay, let me get set back up here. I mean, technically you can make a living dex. It'll just be one of the shortest. It's not the same, Dapper Kirby. It's not the same. Yumi says with how the game has weather in the wild areas and how max moves create weather, and we even have a gym leader who focuses on weather tactics, it's ridiculous that Cast Form isn't in the game. That is weird. It seems like it would be like a no-brainer for like Raihan's team. Yeah, very strange. Very, very strange. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Yumi. Gen 3 has less total Pokemon than Sword and Shield before DLC. It's true, but I don't know. It bothers me. I really love seeing like boxes and boxes and boxes full of Pokemon. And yes, I can still do it in like Pokemon Home, but I'm so reluctant to actually transfer Pokemon to Pokemon Home because if they don't exist in Sword and Shield, they're stuck in Pokemon Home. You can't transfer them back to the 3DS. If they're in Pokemon Home, they're just in Pokemon Home, and that like bothers me that they're just like stuck in limbo. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. But in any case, let's try and get a Pineco here if we can. If we can, I don't think we have either Pineco or Fortress, so we want to shoot for it. Okay, Weedle, we have that full line. We have the full Weedle line. We should also switch to Dupe. Switch to Dupe. Also, go ahead, just to be on the safe side, I'll go ahead and... Do I have any regular potions? That would be nice. I don't think I do, though. Nope. Oh, okay, we'll Super Potion up then. Maxi says, for me, I don't really care about having gold Pokemon in a newer gen. I only care about catching the new Pokemon. I mean, everyone plays differently. I can respect people's opinions, that they don't care, that they're unbothered by it. But like, I also don't think that people who don't necessarily care about old Pokemon coming back, I don't think that they're bothered by the old Pokemon being back. They're just not bothered that they're gone. So like, why not like make everyone happy is what I'm saying. Especially since they're still using the X and Y character models. It's not like it would be that hard to like upscale the X and Y character models for the rest of the Pokemon. Yumi says, I still struggle with box space even without some Pokemon being in the game. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of Pokemon, but like, I don't know. I like options. Don't take away options. That's my main thing. Don't take away options. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Maxie. Sorry. All right, we have the full Beedrill line. Deckers is also in your defense. My opinion doesn't really matter since I'm one of the oddballs who doesn't care about catching them all. Yeah, I wouldn't say you're an oddball for that, Dapper Kirby. I wouldn't say that you're an oddball. I feel like that's relatively common. A relatively common stance. Daft Kirby says, I've mentioned this to Lids before, but they really should have just set the precedent of only having new Pokemon in Gen 3. If they had done that back in Gen 3, I would probably be a lot less bothered by it. It's a lot to do with the fact that it's just always been, and like it automatically makes them feel like less, because it's just like, oh, we're I also don't like the idea that like, I really don't want to actually get into this, but like the conversation. Hello, Laura. How's it going? We're talking about the Sword and Shield National Dex right now, so it's a bit of a hot debate at the moment. Hello. So I don't. I'm trying to think of like how I could phrase this without like also like offending people. I am bothered by the idea that Game Freak gets to decide what Pokemon people are allowed to play with. It feels weird to me. It just feels like kind of weird and dirty. Like not everyone likes every Pokemon. Like I'm sure that there is very, very few people who love Basculin, right? But maybe someone's favorite Pokemon of all time, like bar none, is Basculin. And so Basculin is just not there. And you're not allowed to enjoy your favorite Pokemon anymore because Game Freak decided that you're not allowed to enjoy Basculin in Sword and Shield. If you have a Basculin that you caught back in Black and White on launch day, you're very attached to it. You gave it a cute nickname, and you've been using it nonstop every day since Black and White came out. And then you find out you get your Sword and Shield game, you're like, oh, I can't wait to use my Basculin. I can't wait to use my Basculin in Sword and Shield. And then, just no. Just no, you just don't get you don't get your Basculin. Your Basculin's stuck in Gen 7 forever. That's so sad. That's so sad. Like, I would hate to be that person. I hate to be that person. It's very disappointing. Yumi, sorry, I got a little carried away there. I'm falling behind on chat. Yumi says later gens introduce less Pokemon on average, so it'd be hard to be. So it'd be hard to be limited to just the new ones for the whole game. My poor Venonat. Aw. About Dexit? Sorry, I couldn't hear properly. Yes, about Dexit is exactly what we're talking about. I do agree that adding Pokemon is a lot of work. And especially if you're referring to the idea of like the movesets. Because yeah, balancing the game, I'm sure is challenging work. That being said, I would argue that balancing Pokemon in general is not really that important. It's clearly not very important to Game Freak because even though they quote unquote balanced it, it's still incredibly unbalanced right now, I would argue. But if you're talking about on the technical side, I would say I would give them a pass if it were like they wanted to make new Pokemon models from the ground up, but they are still they are still using the X and Y models in Sword and Shield. So until they actually make new models, I can't give them that leeway. I think that's actually like a. I think that's I can't get on board with that. I can't get on board with that because they're still using the X and Y models in Sword and Shield. So they literally have 100+ models of Pokemon they're not currently using, just sitting, not being used because they're not in the game. And that bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Also, we finally found the Pineco, so yay. It may be a lot of work, but it's doable. It is doable. And also, Pokemon is literally the #1 grossing franchise in the entire world. I think they can swing the budget for it, is all I'm saying. I think they've got the money. They can make it happen. They can hire the people to make it happen. Self-destruct. Oh no. No, Pineco, why? Rats. Alright, no Pineco for us. Maybe I should have just chucked a ball at it. After all of that, too. Rats. Rats. Alright, well, we can start heading back. Oh, dang it. I guess we're fighting this guy. Laura says, I mean, freaking Luxray wasn't in Galar before DLC, and I don't have a DLC for now. I know, right? It's a shame. It's a shame. That felt really dirty too. It's just like, oh, you can have your Pokemon back if you go and buy the DLC. I know that you can still get them like via trade and stuff like that, but still, it feels kind of dirty. It feels kind of dirty to lock like half the Pokedex behind the DLC. Okay, we should probably switch. Let's switch out to Mag. Yumi says, still thinking Skiddo and Go-Goat should have been in Gen 8 because 1, it's a perfect Pokemon for Milo, and 2, it has an exclusive ability in Grass Pelt which works on grassy terrain and max moves can create terrains. Yeah, no, that would have been cool, and yeah, it is a perfect Pokemon for Milo. But I guess they didn't want to undercut Wooloo. I think they designed Wooloo with the intention that people were going to love it. They didn't want to take away from that by having a separate similar Pokemon. Dapper Kirby says the number of Pokemon in the game would get ridiculous in just a couple of gens. We're already closing in on 1,000, which is also kind of cool. I mean, it's a lot of Pokemon. Like I said, it is a lot of work. But again, like if we were talking about some indie studio, I'd be a lot more forgiving, of course. But we're talking about Pokemon. We're talking about the #1 grossing franchise in the entire world. They have the resources to get all of the Pokemon in the game so that they can like deliver on their like actual core concept. Catch them all. Like that's the entire point of Pokemon is to have all these Pokemon that you go and catch and add to your team. So it's like there's no reason that they cannot. I'm not saying they all need to be available in the wild. I'm just saying they need to be in the game like they always have been. That's what I want. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. Just have them be in the game. And if you're worried about balance, if you're worried about like balancing the Pokemon, like, oh, but what if the movesets don't work out, like versus all of our new Galar Pokemon or the Pokemon that we want to be relevant in Galar, just make it so that in competitive you can only use certain Pokemon, like they've done with mythical Pokemon and legendaries and stuff like that. Just do that. Just be like, oh, if you want to fight in this competitive cup, you can only use Pokemon from Galar. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That's all you have to do. All you have to do. Just use the balances from Sun and Moon, and if they don't work out well with Galar, then there you go. There's your option. They have options. They chose the wrong option, in my opinion. Yumi says, I think part of the issue is Game Freak is a relatively small studio working on such a huge franchise, but I might be wrong. Game Freak is a smaller studio. But at the end of the day, it's the Pokemon company that's the problem. I don't blame Game Freak so much as I do accidentally drop them like shorthand sometimes. It's less to do with Game Freak, and it's more to do with the Pokemon company giving them unrealistic deadlines. That's the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing. But Pokemon company needs to get the stick out of its butt and realize that this is important. That's my opinion on that. Dapper Kirby says, you know what grinds my gears? Champions who have aces that aren't from their new region. That is upsetting. That is actually upsetting. I think Game Freak has the money, definitely. Definitely. like I said, Pokemon makes a crap ton of money. There's no reason, like, the money should get distributed properly, like, to make sure that Pokemon is top quality. There's no reason that Pokemon shouldn't be, like, the highest quality video game on the market, because it's freaking it's freaking Pokemon. Also, I am really falling behind on chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm not used to having so much hot debate in the chat. It's pretty great though. If I miss anybody, if I miss something that someone said, I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm trying my best here. Laura says we didn't have a national dex, but at least we could still transfer Pokemon that weren't in the regional dex. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just like in Johto, exactly. Exactly. Karen should have been the Johto champion. Karen do be fine though. Karen do be fine. She is a attractive lady. Dapper Kirby says, but to be minorly hypocritical, I do give Johto a pass since it's literally made into Kanto's backyard. I wouldn't give it a pass. I wouldn't give it a pass. Just give me all the Pokemon, dang it. That's all I want. That's all I want in life is all the Pokemon. Yeah, why Pidgeotto when there's freaking Hoot Hoot or Noctowl for Faulkner? That is upsetting. That is upsetting. Karen with Tyranitar to fit the pattern of Champions late game characters having the region pseudo legendaries. Yeah, I agree. That would have been awesome, Yumi. That would have been really cool. Okay, so let's what do we want to do here? We came over yonder just kind of for the fun of it. Oh geez, I guess we're gonna fight this guy. We could go get encounters to the west of Ecruteak, I guess. Or we could call it here. But there's so much hot debate in the chat. All right, we'll go a little bit longer. We'll go a little bit longer. We'll go a little bit longer. We'll go get the rest of the encounters that we can get on land. I think that's a good plan. Dapper Kirby says, I have a weird opinion, but I wish every gen only used new Pokemon so that every encounter is new and exciting, even if it means a smaller pool per gen. That would be cool. I would still like to have access to the older Pokemon, at least in the post-game, kind of like the way Black and White did it. But I think it would be really cool if it was just new Pokemon every time. That'd be awesome. Casper says, plus Karen's whole thing was using Pokemon you like and enjoy. That's true. I guess that is her gimmick, isn't it? She does say that. She does say that. Ooh, geez, Magnitude? Okay, cool, we're fine. We're fine. Faulkner, Bugsy, Morty, and Shuck don't even use a single Gen 2 Pokemon at all. I know, it is deeply upsetting. It is deeply upsetting. More reasons why Gen 5 is top tier. Absolutely. Haha. Absolutely. I will never hesitate when it comes to singing Gen 5's praises. Aw, yeah. Laura says part of the reason why I love Gen 5, even though I only started with Gen 4, so it's not like it would have felt like encounters were repetitive. Yeah, I mean that's fair. You started with Gen 4. Interesting. Very interesting, Laura. When you say Gen 4, I assume you mean like Diamond or Pearl or Platinum. But yeah, awesome. Yumi says, I think a larger pool of Pokemon is better, more options, and type diversity. Some gens are really lacking in some types. See Diamond and Pearl with fire types. Indeed. Do you guys think that the Diamond and Pearl remakes will like fix that? Like, do you think they'll add more fire types, or do you think they'll like maintain the Sinnoh regional dex as is? I wonder. At the very least, you would expect them to do the Platinum thing and add Magmar. At the very least. Morty should have had the Misdreavus line and Miss Magius and Heart Gold Soul Silver. I agree. It's especially with that scarf. He literally has like what looks to be a Misdreavus scarf, but then just doesn't have a Misdreavus, which is deeply upsetting. Deeply upsetting. The novelty of new Pokemon is my favorite thing about Black and White. Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. It's very cool. Okay, let's walk our way back through Mount Mortar here real fast. Laura says, yeah, I started with Platinum. I feel young. I mean, hey, it's a good one to start with. Glad that you didn't have to deal with Diamond and Pearl's speed of molasses. At least not as much in any case. Dapper Kirby says, or Gold Silver Crystal with Johto Pokemon with higher encounter rates. You see, Gold and Silver and frankly Sun and Moon also has this problem of tucking away all of its new Pokemon into the tiniest crevices possible. It's just like, oh, you want to get this Pokemon? Well, you have to do this arbitrary thing in order to find it. It's just like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Literally, some Johto Pokemon are post-game only, and you can't even get them until you get to Kanto. It's like, come on. Yumi says Platinum did fix it a bit, but they're remaking Diamond and Pearl specifically. It's hard to say. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. I'm really curious to see what they'll actually carry over from Platinum. They did show off like a Porygon Z in the trailer, which was not available as part of the Sinnoh regional decks in Diamond and Pearl. So we'll see what that means, or if that has like actually any value. Hey, will you snag that for me, Dapper Kirby? I think Casper says I think they'll maintain it, but it's hard to tell with zero new information. I agree. I wish we could get an update. An update would be really nice. I hope they'll have more fire encounters, says Laura. Yeah, I agree. I at the very least they need to add Magmar and Magmortar. Very close, Dapper Kirby. Slash, not exclamation. Thank you. Let's see here. Yumi says, good luck figuring out Runerigus without the internet. I know, right? I wonder how they're going to handle Runerigus in future games. Or, you know, maybe we just won't ever see Runerigus again because it's, you know, God forbid we have all the Pokemon. Yeah, Laura's fire type is Lopunny with Fire Punch. Yeah, that's my favorite fire type. That's my favorite fire type too. Ooh, but Lopunny though is a good Pokemon. I love that Pokemon. Also, Casper, look, it's a Wooper. It's not one that I can catch, but it is a Wooper. You know what a Wooper turns into, Casper? Crazy. I'm gonna hit it with vines. Woopa. Woopa. Okay, let's see if we can get an encounter around here. Let's see if we can get a dang ol' encounter on this route. What is available on this route? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Oh, the Farfetch'd. I feel like, isn't that a rare encounter here? I feel like that is a rare encounter here. Huh. Well, we definitely don't have one, so let's pick it up. Well, I guess I shouldn't say definitely. I will double check. I should always double check. Farfetch'd. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Do we have? Sorry, I'm gonna scroll through some stuff here. Okay, cool. Farfetch'd. Where are you? There you are. We do not have a Farfetch'd. Very good. Very good. Okay, Farfetch'd is asleep. Let's try and throw a ball at it. Try our best to get a Farfetch'd. Play the rap game. Play the rap game. Sleep powder and rap. Good combo. Good combo. Okay, and now we throw a Great Ball at it. Casper says, I'd love some updates for the remakes. Also, I don't care if the game gets pushed back either. Just give people working on it time for them to be proud and enjoy what they put out. I agree, Casper. Unfortunately, the way that the way that the Pokemon company's operating, they basically have like everything planned out like 10 years in advance or some stupid nonsense. So it really doesn't give Game Freak a lot of time to work with, which is really sad. Really sad. You want to talk about crunch? There's absolutely crunch going on with that, and that's really sad. It's really sad. I think I remember them saying that they had like when Gen 5 came out, they literally had all of Gen 7 planned out, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let me throw out another great ball. Yumi says also about some gens introducing very few Pokemon of certain types. Johto only adding 2 fighting types in Hitmontop and Heracross, and Gen 6 only adding only new bug were the Vivillon line. That stuff would be really annoying and disappointing if the games of those gens had only introduced new Pokemon. Yeah, it would be, but I would argue that because more resources would be focused on Pokemon, there probably just wouldn't be less like if we got a version of X and Y where it was only Kalos Mons, there would probably just be more Kalos Mons in general. Dapper Kirby says, I blame... It's not just the anime. It's not just the anime, Dapper Kirby. It's everything. The trading cards, the comics, it's everything to do. The toys, the plushies, the brand deals with, like, mega constructs, stuff like that. Like, all of that stuff is the reason that it's rushed. Is because all of that has to get made, and, like, approved and all this stuff, like, super duper far in advance. So yeah, it's asinine. But Pokemon's just kind of stuck in that never-ending loop. Just a never-ending loop of like all of this mass media empire stuff prevents them from actually putting in the top quality that they have the money to do, but they won't get their stick out of their butt and like focus on what's important, and that's making good video games that people want to buy. At this point, I think that they're perfectly preoccupied with the idea that they can literally like half-ass it 100%, and people will still like flock to it because it's Pokemon. And it's true. It's really sad, but it's true. There is not a lot to be done about it. There's not a lot to be done about it. Also, this Farfetch'd is giving me a hard time here. Yumi says, I really hope that we get Pokeball seals back for the Sinnoh remakes, and hopefully it's expanded upon and kept for future games. I agree, that would be awesome. I hope that they make them a little less clunky. I was always bothered by the fact that like you had to you couldn't do certain things as long as a Pokeball had a seal on it. It was really restrictive. I hope that they're able to like work on that a little bit and make them like to where I actually want to use them. I would love that. That'd be cool. Laura says it's a shame because the mouse at the Sword and Shield credits is really stupid. Yeah. Yumi says it's kind of annoying how they'll add a cool feature or mechanic and then remove it for the next game. Well, they gotta remove the mechanics so that they can focus on whatever the newest gimmick is. That's definitely how Game Freak operates on that one. Dapper Kirby says, I hope we get DS sounds, a la the GBA sounds in Heart Gold Soul Silver. You want to hear muffled like muffled DS music instead of instead of high quality. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The DS music sounds fine. Everybody, don't blast me. I just like the idea that it like plays at like the same frequency as the DS. That'd be funny. Casper says, since I'm replaying Platinum, I keep seeing mechanics that I want to see return in the remakes, but will be sad if they aren't included. It's true. It's true. Was it muffled? I never know. I mean, that's just it's just the DS sound chip. The DS sound chip isn't very good, so it's a little bit low quality. But that's okay. It's just a sound chip problem. It's not like an actual music problem. Gen 4 has great music, to be clear. Also, can this Farfetch'd like stay in this ball, please? My word. Something tells me the Poketch won't come back. I think the Poketch will be there, but it will be in a vastly different form, Laura. It will, because there's no touchscreen, obviously. There's no bottom screen to work with, so it will probably be there. It will probably just be way different. Come on, Farfetch'd. Can you stay in this ball, please? Yumi says, I don't even mean gimmicks. I mean like small things like the Dex Nav or how Heart Gold and Soul Silver could be played without the right side buttons if you use the touchscreen. And like the mini games of Pokemon to Me and cleaning Pokemon and refresh. I agree. Yeah, it is unfortunate some of the things that they've dropped over time. Okay, I'm gonna switch, I guess. I don't know why this Farfetch'd is giving me such a hard time here, you guys. It refuses to stay at this ball. Casper says they could do what they do with the Pokegear in this game. Yeah, they could. The step counter was so useful for friendship evolutions. It was. It absolutely was. Yeah, no, I think that they'll do something with the Poke. They'll do something clever with the Poketch, I'm sure. I mean, they literally have to, because it seems like this remake is all about maintaining the authenticity of the original Diamond and Pearl. So, like, the original Diamond and Pearl had the Poketch on the bottom screen, so they have to come up with something creative so that you can still use the Poketch, I imagine. There's no way that they just dismiss it entirely. It's gotta be there. There we go. We finally get the Farfetch'd. My word. That was a pain in the Farfetch'd. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. Friendship checker was very, very nice. I agree. I agree. Okay, what should we name this Farfetch'd, you guys? I'm open to suggestions. I am open to suggestions. What to name you? What to name you? Oh, you know what? Okay, this one we'll name Bert. How about that? I don't know if Pingu's still here or not. He may have already gone to bed. But we'll name it Bert. We'll name it Bert so that he can be satisfied that we finally have someone named Bert. So there's Bert the Farfetch'd. That works for me. Is the box full? Bill's letting us know that the box is full. Those are all really good names, Laura and Casper. I love those names. I love those names. But we'll just knock that nickname out for our good friend Pingu the Prince. Yumi says, can we also get the Battle Frontier back? I know, right? I know. I would love the Battle Frontier to come back. I would very, very much like that. Well, I think now is probably a good stopping point here, you guys. It's kind of sad because I'm having such a good time chatting with you guys about Pokemon. It's been a lot of fun. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We've been going for over 2 hours now. We're at a reasonable stopping point. We've cleared out most of the mainland for encounters. We still need to get leveled up, but I'm going to go ahead and handle that in my downtime. We'll be 23s probably across the board when we go to fight Morty tomorrow. We will be back at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Before I go live tomorrow, the Discord should, if my calculations are correct, and keep an eye on the announcements tab in Discord for updates on this. The new Discord will be live before stream tomorrow morning. So keep an eye on the announcements. I'm gonna let you guys know. The server is going to the Discord server is going to temporarily be unavailable at some point tonight. I will make an announcement before that happens. The server is going to basically go into full revamp mode. I'm gonna be making a lot of changes. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I hope you guys will look forward to the cool stuff I've got planned for the Discord. Keep an eye out for that. You'll see a couple of other cool changes across Twitch and Discord as well. So I hope that you look forward to them. We'll be back 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for some more Pokemon Silver Foreverlocke Challenge. Be fun times all around. Yeah, Casper, I had a great time talking as well. Thanks everybody for being here, for chit-chatting, for having a good time. I had a great time. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.